Legend Total War here, and today we've got a saving a disaster battle playing as Itza, but we were commanding Tiktaq'to, where he's got sort of a hybrid coadal with some Stegadon Doomstack. Going up against Reichland, where they've got two full stacks coming at us, pretty high tier Reichland stuff. Let's just jump in here and see what we can do. Can't deny enemy reinforcements. So what I'm thinking is we need to split up the units based on type. Flying, stalking, and Stegadon, essentially. So these two here, the Chieftain and the Oracle, they can stalk, so don't keep them near them. The Heavens Wizard here can't stalk. It's on a Engine of the Gods. So keep them together there. Put them all the way over here. Yeah, put them over here. We have the option to withdraw them, so since they're not going to be able to outrun some of the units or just outrun their range, what we can do is just use them as much as possible and then let them leave the battlefield. Not going to worry too much about them. We could put a unit above them here to hide them, but the problem is they can still see the coadal, so they'll still send some troops over here, so it's not ideal, but we could do that. I'm not worried about that though. These two, Stalk, stay over here, trying to give away the position for now. Tic-tac-toe, he's shit. I'm just going to keep him here to keep them in line. Hang on, let me have a look at this. I don't think he provides... Oh, hang on. Yeah, the Mask of Heavens will give them melee defense for a flying unit. So yeah, he probably should stay with the coadals. Actually, no, keep them out of a control group, because I'm going to be using their abilities, and control groups can mess with that. Okay. Alright, I think what I want to do with them is to go after the reinforcements. Well, they probably will march over here. And then just leave these in reserve. Because what we want to do is use this guy here for healing the coadals, because I'm going to rely most heavily on them. Okay, just go to the back there. So some of them will head over there, not all of them, that's fine. Got to really watch out for the Luminarchs. Not too concerned about Hellstorm rocket batteries. They'll do a bit of damage, but I'm just not that concerned about it. The reason why I want to come over here now is, while they're all nice and clumped up, perfect opportunities for some chain lightnings. Okay, go after that one there. Let's go take out the Luminarch specifically. Because, yeah, those Luminarchs, they can potentially do a ton of damage. Alright, so I think we did a pretty good job clearing out some of that infantry there. These great cannons. We'll definitely take some damage in this little engagement. That's why we've got a healer. How are they going over there? Yeah, they're sending some forces, but not sending that much. Okay, also... these Hellstorm rocket batteries could potentially do a lot of friendly fire. Don't worry about the steam tank right now. Or the Griffin, don't worry about that. I think these chain lightnings were okay. Coadals are very derpy units, but if you get them in a blob, they can do a pretty good job. Two Griffins in here. I really need to clear out some of these cavalry, or else we're not going to be able to get away. Don't worry about that, that's fine. Okay, we really need to get out of here now, but I can't get out without these cavalry gone. Don't worry about using up all the chain lightnings now, it's fine. No, I need to focus on these ones here, don't worry about the guns. I'll use lightning bolts on them. Okay, we've cleared out a whole bunch of them here. It's time to get out. Time to get out. Need to get over there and get healed. Okay, time to get out. No one should get left behind. This one here is my biggest concern. It's in the clear though. Now, Tic-Tac-Toe used to be kind of a meme for being like one of the worst lords in the game, but when they introduced Coattles, he actually became one of the best Lizardman lords in the game, just because of how good a Coattle Doomstack actually is under him. You know, boosting their melee defense by 10, reducing their upkeep cost by 50%, various other benefits, you know, physical resistance, all that kind of shit. Just made Coattles really good units. Good, that Luminarch shot missed. I need to get over to the... I don't want to bring the Skink Oracle over here. I want to go over to it. How are we going over here? Yeah, that's fine. They're only sending a small force over there that's almost meaningless. Okay, cool. Now, getting into a blob could be a bit of a problem for the Luminarchs, but we should actually be able to out-heal it. Whatever damage is done to it. I really don't think that Tic-Tac-Toe needs to be sucking up his heals. Because all those shots coming in are they're going to be a problem. But over here, this is looking fine. Got no problems there. Don't use Fireball on cavalry, it's fucking garbage. Hang on. Damn it, I put the bloody heal on this one. Okay, I'm going to try and move them just back and forth a little bit, in the hope of maybe dodging the shots just a bit. Because they took a beating on that little engagement. Yeah, we're not really going to be able to dodge it while we're in a big cluster like this, but... we'll still heal faster than they dish out damage to us, I think. I'm not seeing any problems here. That's not an issue. I thought they were going to send a lot more than that, actually. Okay, maybe split up a little bit. Now they're advancing over here. Alright, we gotta get moving. Go after that Luminarch, it's isolated, and you get out of here. You just stay there. You're just a liability because you're kind of slow. This one is much faster than the Skink Chief, so they'll redirect away from it. And that way I can just keep healing them while we're on the move. These ones over here are doing just fine. Could use that, but that's better against infantry, and, you know, I was not worried at all about that cavalry there. Oh, I think that nicked me a little bit. Okay, that Luminarch is going to be dead. Mate, why the hell are you over here? Shit. Oh, shit. I goofed up by leaving you behind. Just leave. I didn't know I left someone behind there. That was a mistake. We've done well enough that a mistake or two can be made, and it's okay. Good. These guys here may not need to leave the battlefield at all if this keeps up. Because we've taken out at least a full stack. At the very least. And we can recover most of the damage that's been done. Worst thing that's happened to us so far is I've had to withdraw a unit. Yeah, there was no point trying to get it around. They were hot on the its trail. It just wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth the effort. Plus, we don't have enough heal potential to get all of them healed anyway, so whatever, just let it go. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's move over to this side over here. That way they can send a couple of units over here and get wrecked again by the Stegodons. Don't worry too much about popping a heal on them, because what we can do is just heal them with Life Bloom as this one keeps healing. Yeah, so they're sending a few units over here. No big deal. And we do have the option to withdraw if they start taking too much damage. Alright, there's a unit of Hellstorm rocket batteries that are isolated there. It might be a good idea to send this one over there to take it out in a moment, rather than the Coatls. Okay, guns are a little bit of a problem, but should be okay. Okay. Yep, you just charge at that, that's fine. Yeah, I think these Stegodons here will manage. This one here just to use that ability to try to keep up with them. Not going to be able to keep running forever, they're going to eventually hit us with a lot of these shots. But just try to get as much healing as possible. Let's go up and use that laser beam. Like I said, this is much better used on infantry. Taking damage really quickly. I may need to get this one off the battlefield. They're moving. Oh yeah, they're really going for this one. This one's definitely immortal, because you've got to be above level 20 to get it. Okay, that worked over there. Yeah, that one just took an absolute beating. Alright, and let's use Curse of the Midnight Wind on that to slow it down a bit. How are we going over here? Okay, they're not sending that much over here, it's just this one here took a beating. Okay, good, that one's going down. Get that one off the battlefield. Good, they're really spread out here. Good, that one's left the battlefield. Okay, that one's gonna hide again. Just get out of there. Alright, let's charge in. We got a whole bunch of healing now. We kind of need to end this battle. Go after the Luminarchs first. This one come in from over here. You may now fire at will. Just get some of their attention. Get them to scatter their attention in all over the place, so that they're not concentrating any fire on any one unit. Okay, Okay, how are we going out here? Good. Victory's in our grasp. Good sign. Good. Let's move it. Get over here. Heal this one. Good. Stegodons have done their job. Cool. Cool. Oh, do not let this one shoot. Okay, we need to kind of spread it a little bit now because of all the small arms fire. They're going to cause us problems. And there's the army losses. Cool. Yeah, this one here took a bit of a beating in the battle, but you know, they focused fire on it. Alright, we just got to get rid of the steam tanks now. And as I've said so many times before, it's all really about using your army in proper teamwork, keeping like units together, and sometimes having contradictory forces away from each other. So for example, stalking units should, generally speaking, be on the opposite side of units that don't stalk, generally speaking. Like, keeping them together, you just lose the effect of stalking, because the AI might as well just see you. Let's see if we can get these ones over here. I'll see if I can heal the Skink Priest a bit, because he took a real fucking beating. And we'll run down as much as we can, although Coatls are really bad at running things down. I don't think we got rid of any of the generals. I think they left the battlefield. But the damage isn't that bad. No units got wiped out. Close call with this one, though. I think Tiktaq'to provides physical resistance for flying units. So that really helped with all the small arms fire, because it's all physical damage. Just gonna pop it down on 1, just to activate the life bloom. Every hit point counts. Let's get as much as we can. Just try to get over there quickly before the battle ends. And we'll just heal it as much as we can. Kind of miss the days where this used to heal. Used to, like when the Warhammer 2 first came out, Cold Blood used to give a, you know, small amount of healing. But it would only be a one-shot thing, but every hero would have it. And then they changed it to give leadership, which is fine. But, and stop rampage, but I just don't find it as useful. I think that's the one there that left the battlefield. I just left it behind. But it's okay. No one died, so you'll be able to heal them in the next fight. And all of their best units got absolutely shredded. You don't need to worry about the Hellstorm rocket batteries. That's not their best units against this. If you had an infantry-based army, that would be a huge concern. But against single-entity monsters, I don't even really worry about them that much. Like, they do some damage, but they probably killed a lot of their own units as well, so it's fine. That's never going to do anything for single entities. You picked up the Sword of Cain? Ugh, whatever. Whatever you want. I guess the Lizardmen can tolerate it a little bit. Then again, picking up the Sword of Cain can be useful to just prevent enemy units from picking up the Sword of Cain. You stand absolutely zero chance of winning this. This is impossible even on easy battle difficulty. Even if you put it on 20-minute timer, 100% impossible. Alright, so where was Tiktaq'to? Let's have a look. Ooh. typically speaking, the extra research rate is way more useful. So go with that. I always get these fucking dilemmas on people's turn. I don't like to make their decisions for them. Yeah, okay, you're got plenty of healing. So that was just that one there and this one that were damaged. So yeah, that extra 100% will come in handy for sure. But I hope you weren't recruiting new armies. Campaign seems to be going fine. Turn 179 and you've got 74 settlements. Bit of a slow campaign, but that's okay. You're not in any danger, I think. Let me have a look. Strength rank 4. Alright, Karaza Karak. Wow, they've actually got more territory than you. Holy crap. Yeah, you got a bit of an autotide problem. Still, I've seen a lot worse, and with an army like this is, even though it's not exactly how I would build it, what you've done wasn't bad at all, which is why I didn't really criticize it. I just need to use it differently than maybe what he was doing. Don't put them together. I think it's totally fine. Yeah, that's more along the lines of what I would build, except for this one. I usually don't put Regiment of Renan in my standing armies, but everything else seems fine. You got decent amount of money coming through. All of Lustria is under control. You just need to relentlessly pound down on the dwarfs, I think. I don't think that the Empire is that much of a problem. Anyway, that's the end of this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.